Oh, that's a lot better. I am going to play around with my camera and give people a few minutes to get on. And I need to know if you can hear me. And I need something to drink. So a little water. Two people, say hello, like, hearts, thank you. Hello, Arena. I am so proud of you. I'm so excited. Hello, D. Turner. Thank you guys for coming on back, day 3. Wow, look at everybody jumping on immediately. What were y'all doing, waiting for me? So again, we learned some things. We here for it. Good job. Thank you, D. Got my light better, got my camera better. We're learning as we go, and thank you so much for the grace that you extend to me as I learn how to do this stuff. The volume is good. Thank you so much for that, Brian. Hey, Deborah Wolford, how are you? Kimberly Smith. Hey, Kim. Juliet, hello again, Juliet. It was so good talking to you today, Juliet. I'm going to go to Big Room with you on Sunday. Hello, Thankful Thursday. I love it, Reese. Come on and say hello, people. My daughter is here. Hey, Andrea. Kimberly Hollins, we're back for day 3. Hey, I'm so excited, guys. Come on, welcome, climbers. We are climbing out for day 3. Hello, pretty lady Dana. Thank you so much. Hello, Andrea, my woogie, woogie, woogie wet with all the hearts. Wanda Marie, good evening, climber. Oh my gosh, look at everyone. I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys, and I feel great. I'm tired. It's a long day. Hello, Marcella, how are you? Hello, everyone. Look at, so are you guys journaling? I need to see hearts for everyone who has been doing everything that we talked about over the, Janine, welcome back. I am so glad you guys are committed to be here. Betty, welcome back. Aiden, what's going on? Hey, Nene. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My grandbaby's here climbing out with us. I'm glad this is a clean version. Tonight will be rated PG, but not really because she knows her damn grandmother. Oh, awesome, guys. Okay, if you love to journal, thanks, Kimberly. I'm glad to hear that. So again, on day 3, I hope that you guys have been starting your day with I will and I will not, and are holding true to your affirmations for yourself. Because it's very important. We talked about that on yesterday, that journaling gives us the opportunity to write our shit down and hold ourselves accountable to it. So again, we're going to wait 5 minutes. Good, Reese. I'm so glad to see everyone is journaling and everyone is taking full. Hello, India. I'm so glad you're here. I'm holding on to the knots. Good. That's the most important. Boundaries are the most important part of self-care. Like, we can say whatever it is we want to say that what we will do, but the most important part of the journaling is the stuff that we say we will not do, because we know what those things that we say that we will not do have been causing the most harm. We know the things that we will not do are the things that have been causing us the most harm. So kudos to everyone who's been holding true to the things that I will not do, because boundaries are the most important ingredient in the self-care journey that we're going on. So good job, Raina. If you don't feel proud of yourself, I am proud of you. So again, I'm going to hold on to 5 minutes for all of our latecomers, and we have a strong 15 minutes of content. So it's 5 minutes to log on, get yourself situated, grab some water. I had a doctor's visit on Friday. I am no longer anemic. So you know what? I'm so thankful for the engagement that I have with the people that follow me here on social media. And it would be very easy for people to say, why don't you just Google that? But you see, very often I come to you guys and I say, for instance, should I take the shingles vaccine? I could Google about the shingles vaccine, but I've got 13,000 people that have some information. And if you had the shingles vaccine and that shit hurt your damn arm for 3 days, or you think that I shouldn't do it. So I always poll and ask you guys what you think. So when a few months ago, about 6 months or so ago, I went to the doctor, and I was, I've been anemic all of my life. And my doctor prescribed like 500 damn iron pills a day, 3 times a day. And I posted that, and one of you said, well, why don't you just get iron infusions? And I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? And I went back to my doctor and was like, I'm not popping all these iron pills. I want an iron infusion because you guys gave me that information. And with that, I had a series of, I believe, 4 iron infusions, and I'm no longer anemic. So I went on Friday. I'm no longer anemic, but I had low kidney function, and she told me to increase my water intake. And I will say, as we go on this self-care journey, I've noticed that if there are a million pictures of me with my teal Tiffany-colored Yeti cup, because I would travel everywhere with my cup of water, and I drink water all day, every day. And I must say, I have not been doing that. So my day, I've added to my morning routine. Before I start anything, I've got to drink a full bottle of water, and I'm drinking 4. And no, I'm not drinking a gallon, but I'm drinking 4 bottles of water a day. So we got 2 more minutes to let some more people on. My self-care is my divine responsibility. Say it again, Betty. My self-care is my divine responsibility. You ain't never lied. And as long as we recognize that and hold true to it, we will all get better and hopefully stay better and help somebody else get better. So we're going to give folks a couple of more minutes. And tonight we're going to talk about, it's day 3. So we had journaling. We talked about our night routine. I hope everyone has some practices in place. So when this call ends tonight, you take a few moments to chill out, have some quiet time, light a candle, listen to some affirmations, pray, meditate, whatever it is that allows you to get grounded, and a gratitude checklist, play back. And one of the things I do for myself is, was I the absolute best version of myself today, and tell myself the truth in that, because there are some days that I can act a whole damn donkey. And because I happen to be pretty damn popular, and I can be in the store going, wanting to cuss somebody out, I often have to check myself. You never know who knows that you're the kid's safe zone lady. So I do have that gauge that some people don't have. So whatever it is, my daughter is on this line, on this call, and she is 35 years old now. And Andrea will tell you the gauge that I gave her since she was a little girl is, she better act like Reverend Reed is watching, and she still does that to this day. So whatever gauge you have to give yourself to make sure that you're not out in public acting like a whole damn donkey, do that. So it is 8:35. We're going to get started. Today is day 3 of climbing out. So welcome, climbers. We have, over the past 3 days, recognized how the fuck we got here, right? So we have been working on, the first thing we did was our journal prompts. And our journal prompt was, for those of you who this may be your first day, we 2 days ahead of you, boo. We have already realized that to climb out, we had to recognize that we were in a place. And once we identified we were in a place, our first journal prompt was for us to say, how the fuck did we get here? So we've identified the things that have happened in our life, this past year, the past 6 months, over the pandemic, the past 30 days, whatever it is that got you to the place that you say, you know what? On February 1st, I'm going to check in on Facebook Live with that girl that posts every damn thing and talking about dating them all sis and that chick. I'm going to check in with her every day for the next 28 days and do this self-care challenge because I'm tired. Whatever got you tired and decided that you wanted to do a self-care challenge for 28 days, that thing. So we have prompted that, we have figured out what got us here. We have created our nightly routine, and that is 4 things that we've committed to doing each night, every night before we go to bed. And tonight we're going to talk about the things that we're going to do in the morning. So for me, my morning routine, ooh, Lord, this wig hot. My morning routine. And my morning routine consists of, I gave a link, and I'm going to post the link again tonight when our call is over. I have a 10-minute daily affirmation YouTube that I listen to every day. I listen to it every morning, and I listen to it every night. And it is an affirmation that speaks positivity into my spirit, and it is the very first thing I do every day when my feet hit the floor. And I listen to it on YouTube. So in my bedroom, there's a television. Though my doctor says there should not be a TV in my bedroom, because my doctor and my therapist agree that bedrooms are for sex and sleeping. But we all know that I just got out of a marriage that wasn't working, so there wasn't a whole bunch of that going on. So there's a TV. There's a TV in my bedroom. And it's used for YouTube in the morning. So in the morning, I crack myself up. I'm so glad there's not interaction because I would never get through this. 15 minutes, girl, you got 15 minutes. So in the morning, I have a 10-minute affirmation. The first thing I do is put my affirmation on, listen to my affirmation. And while the affirmation is playing, I make my bed. So we got a bunch of people on this call tonight. Can you commit with me to begin making your bed every morning? Please. I guarantee you, even if you are working from home, even if you are a stay-at-home mom, even if you never leave your house for a full 24-hour period, when you return to retreat to your bedroom at the end of the day, there is nothing better than pulling back your sheets and climbing into fresh linen. Promise me, for this self-care challenge for the next 28 days, you're going to make your bed every day. With me, please. So, I get up in the morning, I listen to my affirmation. It's 10 minutes long. And I take the full 10 minutes to make my bed because I pull back all of my linen, and I am the person in Marshalls and Ross and TJ Maxx and HomeSense and Home Goods that is perusing the home aisles for the linen spray. So fresh linen, the Egyptian linen, all the fresh linen sprays. So I pull back all of my linen and I spray my bed and I give my linen a good once over. I open all of my blinds. I let the sun shine in and I spray my bed down. I spray my pillows down. I take a full 10 minutes to make my bed perfectly because I like that full hotel experience. So I listen to my affirmations. I pull back my linen. I spray it down really good. I make my bed. I tuck it really tight. I'm really asinine and anal with how I make my bed. And then we talked about this in the morning routine. In the nightly routine. But I wash my face. So I also want everyone to commit. And I don't care if you go to Dollar Tree, Rite Aid, CVS. Find a facial cleanser, a moisturizer, and perhaps a toner. Find a skincare routine, a regimen that Aveeno, Dollar Tree, I don't care. Find some products that you can have 3 facial products that you have a cleanser, a rinse, and a moisturizer. So your morning routine consists of you getting up, listening to an affirmation, making up your bed, doing your face routine. Once I wash my face and do my facial routine, I have a cup of tea. And so I'm going to share with you everything that I have, right? So Marshalls, Home Goods, and you can see my little yellow. Most of the time, I find all the clearance stuff. So this is the stuff I use for my sheets. I like the fresh smells. And then I have a spa spray. I spray my room down after I make my bed. I'm telling you, I like the whole spa hotel experience in my room. And you hand wash your linen. See, you real fancy. I ain't there yet. So I do that. Then I have a cup of tea. So I'm pretty spoiled with that. There's probably then there's a big wooden box on top of my refrigerator. So I have a tea collection. I've got loose teas, I've got tea bags, but I have a cup of tea every morning after I do my affirmations. And all of this is while there's no TV playing, there's no noise, there's no chaos, there's no confusion. I haven't scrolled my phone. I haven't checked out the latest celebrity gossip. I haven't, checked out who's wearing what or who broke up or who's no longer posting pictures. I do all that shit when everybody's sleeping. Ooh, they're not posting pictures of each other anymore. So all of that stuff, it's my quiet time in the morning. So I have my cup of tea. And now, because I'm very vigilant that I'm over 50, I have began adding collagen to my tea. That's for skin and nails. And I have that too. I'm sitting in my kitchen. So I add don't play with me. I'm the frugal fashionista. Everything I find is marked down. So I have a collagen powder that's tasteless. So I add that to my tea in the morning. And I take my vitamins. And I think I shared, if you follow me on social media, my vitamins I got from In Care Of. So it's 30 days. Each day I pull out a packet. So if you take this particular brand. It's in Care Of vitamin brand. You take a survey online that asks you questions about your diet, your exercise, how you feel, and based on your answers, they suggest and provide vitamins and supplements specifically for you. And it comes personalized. Mine says, "Hi Erica," with a little daily message every day. So this, for me, I'm not really good with taking vitamins, but because it's personalized and I feel like there was some thought given to what was provided for me because of the survey that I took, I'm really vigilant about taking it every day. So it comes in a 30-day supply, so I know that when the month is up or getting close to it, when this box is light, it's time for me to reorder. So I put collagen in my tea. I take a vitamin supplement every day, and while I'm having my tea, I do my to-do list for the day, and I do that in my planner. I'm a person that still needs paper. Again, we talked about paper and journaling because paper holds me accountable. I can put whatever I want in my phone. Like in my phone, I put doctor's appointments and client information, like things I absolutely can't miss. But my to-do list and the things that I have to do, like for the kids, for my family, my stuff for myself, I like to write that stuff down because I can see it, I can put lines through it, and hold myself accountable. So you don't need 5 bazillion things to have a morning routine. But you do need to take the time in the morning dedicated just for you before you're fucking with the kids or fucking with your husband or fucking with your job, or should I use another word? I'm sorry, I don't have one. Before you start doing shit for other people. That wasn't a good word either, but you understand. Take care of you. So, recap. So far, we got journal prompts. How did I get here? We unpacked that. And I hope that each day that you'll continue to write, because just because you began unpacking it, each day you need to continue to unpack the shit that happened to us, through us, around us, what we saw, how we felt about it, all the apologies that we never got, the stuff that we'll never ever hear from the people that really didn't give a fuck. But in this self-care challenge, it's about how we care about ourselves, right? And the intentionality that we put behind it. So it may not make sense to you right now, but because you have been committed for at least 3 days, something's out of whack, right? And I was really intentional about why I have a nightly routine and why I have a morning routine. Like a routine is just a sequence of actions that you do regularly. And it's about habit. And if I continue to do something for a significant amount of time, like something has to change. Has to change. So what we know, because we've heard it so many times, that if I want something different, I've got to do something different. So if you're somebody that just keeps jumping out of the bed and leaving your bed all loosey-goosey, you ain't going to do that for the month of February. If you just been taking your washcloth and just going about your business, we're going to take some time and have a routine. We're going to invest in at least $3. Shit, it ain't $3, $3.75. Y'all know Dollar Tree is $1.25 now? Shh. Damn COVID and inflation. So today, tomorrow, is about having a morning routine. And thank you, it builds discipline. Right? Because if you're not the most important person in your life, and if you don't treat you like you're the most important person on this planet, how in the world could you expect anybody else to do it? That's all we got. So we're climbing out. So glad you keep showing up. And if you can show up for me at 8:30, you can absolutely show up for yourself every day. So I guess I'll see all of you tomorrow for day 4. Good night, climbers. We did it again. 15 minutes. Good night.